yes.
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish. Wish you weren't so awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go yourself?
Hey now.
Not everyone's going to enjoy this show. Settle in.
Yeah. We are on the show. Trox is praying. I think. I don't know what you're doing. Are you okay?
No.
Me?
No. Big Trox was talking to Jesus, and that's not allowed on our rule from the beginning. Yeah, what up, everybody? Welcome to Scrub Hop Talk, episode 192. I am your boy, JDirty. To my side, we got Big Trox, and to our down below is Troxy Cotton. I'll let Big Trox and Johnny 5 go through our introductions, but I wanted to say hello while Trox talked to God. What's up, brother?
I think what everybody always says about me is...
Got that hard physical.
You know what I'm saying? People do say that
such
about
a dad
me.
comment.
It definitely is. And you know what they always say about the guy here on my left side?
I won't even answer questions if my dick is out.
Exactly.
You know what? Episode 192 excluded. You guys can actually ask me whatever you want tonight.
You can ask him a question, even though that was beep, so you don't even know what he said just then. And then as we all know, the guy that's on our down below is better known as
Julie Jerkoff.
No matter how many times the rest of our intros change, he always gets to be
Julie Jerkoff.
That's what's up. That's what's up is because like I changed. Oh man.
That's on you.
No, don't do it twice now. That's what's unfortunate about all of this. Is that I now change my subtitle and I change it on a regular basis, and you still don't change my intro. I've been changing subtitles and I don't have a changed intro.
You know,
and don't you consider that? Don't you consider that?
Superman changed his outfit, but he was still Superman. Like you stay consistent. Like we know what you're good at, Julie. We know what you're doing over there, JJ.
I'm sorry, everybody. I got a better button for him. Are down below, better known as...
Oh, don't be the dick!
That's it.
There
We're
you
just
go.
going to go with that one.
In a way, they're the same. They're the same nickname.
Yeah, but I do have less of an argument for that one for whatever reason. I don't know why, but it feels better.
It does feel good. It feels really good. It's 192. We're here. We're ready for it. I'm very excited. We got a lot of fun planned for you guys. We're going into our Netflix. We're going into our this or that. We're going into our boxes. We got some exciting boxes tonight. We're going to take a trip down to Florida. We're going to check out some videos. But
we're Scrub Talk.
Guys,
Scrub Talk. That's our name. We're Scrub Talk because you're afraid to say that we're
used to it.
We're queer, so you say Scrub Talk.
We're here. We're Scrub Talk.
I think you have a better name for this show. Might be.
That's one thing we will tell you guys on Scrub Hop Top.
Thank you.
Yeah. Tonight we're just Scrub Talk.
Yeah, we're Scrub Talk guys, and
that's welcome. Get used to it.
Apparently.
Before we get into all those aforementioned fun times that I just talked about, I'm thirsty. Can we get into that?
I am also famished.
Thank you.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
I'm not famished anymore. I'm good.
Okay.
What do you do?
Who wants to start?
Let Cotton go because he's going to fuck everything up.
Cotton's got a good one. I have a feeling.
Big Trox he has the correct feeling. Okay.
Yeah.
JDirty, do you want to? I'll give you a second to take that back. Hold on, JDirty. Do you want a second to take that back?
I'm sorry, you cut out. Were you talking to me?
Okay. So you don't have to take it back. I'll take it back for you. This one is in I don't even know what yet because it's not provided by me. It's provided by your boy in the other square. You see him up there? Mr. Big Trox with the buttons, press it.
I
love bear dick. That's the
Okay,
guy.
that makes sense. At least we know the
He's
flavor
one
of beer.
up there with the buttons. I came home from work the other day,
To a bear
and
dick
at my
ale.
door, was a single can, and on this single can was a note, and on this note reads, well, let's see
You
if I
can't
can get
see it.
I got it. Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here. Okay. So that's the
Okay.
note that was left on here. And because of that note, I mean, I recognize the handwriting. I called your boy. I said, hey, thanks for the beverage here, man. And I don't even know what this beer is. So this is the surprise for me and you. Us
Now-
together here.
Your
Really,
mama
everybody but
and
Big
your
Trox.
cousin too.
While he opens that up, this is just a throwback to last week when we talked about the fact that Cotton is incapable of getting himself a beer. And I said, hey, if you'd like, I can loan you $5 and get you a
Yes.
beer. And then I said, I'll do you one better. I'll come bring you a beer. And Jay said, don't do that, because then he's going to ask you to put it in his fridge. And then when it's time for the show, you're going to have to pour it for him and the whole 9 yards. So I was afraid by doing this that I was going to have to do all those aforementioned things. Now, this beer,
Remember that book, If You Give Cotton a Cookie.
this beer, he's going to want you to drink his beer.
I'm telling you.
This beer in particular is very, very good. Shouts out to Mayhem. She was the procurer of this particular ale. She went and picked them up. I already had one, and I said, you know what? I'm going to deliver one to my man Cotton here, and that way he can participate and have something brand new for the show.
It's really tough. It's really tough.
Use both hands.
No, I am. This is both hands.
It's
This is
cloud
both hands.
mentality. I'll help
This
you.
is cloud mentality. Jeez, that's really tough with the light that I have in here. You
It's
guys.
not that.
Wow.
Cloud
So
mentality.
to the podcasters, he's an idiot.
This is the 10-barrel brewing company. It's got eagles on there. It's got trees, mountains, clouds. It's a cloud mentality. It's really good.
This is taking a long time to get here. I'm happy to hear, though, that Big Trox delivered the beer. You know, someone came through to make
7% ABV, whatever Jay's saying. We're just going to power right through that. Is there anything else that I can read on here that's descriptive? I would love a descriptive text.
It's hoppy, and it's
delicious. It's just government. There's just government warnings. But there is questions. You can call
now, all I want to say is this is a one-time occurrence. Do not expect this to be the new weekly occurrence. I'm not delivering you beers for this segment every week. But
it would be really cool. Hold on. I really appreciate this. This is very nice of you. And it would be really cool if this was a weekly occurrence. Let me pop it. 1 second. Oh, God. If I could hear that noise every week provided by you, that would be lit, dude. What are you drinking?
Jade, would you like to take this, or you want me to go ahead?
Go ahead, Big Trox.
Okay, so this
I don't want to
beer
get into a versus.
Baby, it's just us versus the world, okay?
Apparently.
Come on, us versus everyone.
So this beer was also miraculously delivered to me. One of my homies from work hit me up and said, hey, I got this beer and it's sitting in my house. I'm not really a fan of it, but it seems like something you might enjoy. So if you want it, it's yours. And
That's how my brother met his wife.
Weird. This is the same homie that gave me
a good work homie.
I had a couple months back. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was that super strong barrel-aged Scotch ale. That thing.
Oh, yes. I remember that.
This is similar on those lines. So shouts out to my homie for hooking this one up. This is the Thaw Out. Look at that can. Pretty dope. This is a Silver City Brewery Winter Warmer Ale. Super dope there. It says hops, Columbus Cascade, Chinook Salvo, malt, Northwest Pale, Munich, black, chocolate, and caramel. 7% ABV, 36 IBUs. As we turn up the thermostat, our brewers thaw out this classic Silver City recipe with deeply roasted malt and caramelized sugars. This subtly sweet nectar of the winter gods has embraced us once again. Snuggle up and stay warm.
Hell yeah. No, the flavors sound good. I got to give a little bit of hate. You're drinking a winter beer in spring, which is pretty stale. Get with the program. Get with the times.
If I didn't drink it now, though, by the time I could get around to it, it would be very stale. So
yeah.
At this point, it's still fresh. And if I tried
I'm
to drink
drinking another pumpkin beer from last fall.
he's on that fluffy.
It was the 3 months before winter when that beer came out. So I'm just giving you a hard time. We're gonna go for a fluffy pumpkin Odyssey toasted marshmallow pumpkin porter.
Ooh.
There's not a whole lot of things. Oh, deep flavors. I'm kidding. I don't care enough.
Read me the dessert menu.
5.6. That's all you need to know. Now, you gonna stand pour or you gonna sit well?
Yo, with the snap at the end, that was good, dog.
I like that.
This isn't a bottom open. Ben had these.
Wow, that's almost as dark and thick as mine, and I've never said that.
You guys
before.
got a couple dark thickies.
All right, you guys. Salud, thank you very much for being here on episode 192 of Scrub Hop Talk. Enjoy your beers, raise them up, of Scrub Talk, and we appreciate the hell out of each and every one of you guys. We'll see you for the rest of the show. Cheers, salud.
Woo!
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
That's what we do here on Scrub Hop.
I don't care how many months have gone by. That is delicious.
Wow, this also is very good. Shouts out to my guy for not enjoying this, because that is.
Where'd you get this sticky note? This is a very high quality sticky note.
It's a weird.
that's a
weird segue.
It's a Post-it brand.
This is really good.
You know that me and my girlfriend came up with Post-it notes? We made them.
This show is actually brought to you guys by Post-it sticky notes.
Did you say brought to you by?
I said brought.
I don't know.
Don't,
if you did.
dude. Go into your own segment. Don't try to hijack my
soup?
segment. Do your own thing. I was trying to tell them about the sponsor.
You know, I do want to get into our this or that for this week, but I want. Can I read one quick political article? I'm feeling very political lately, and like it's been getting me all jacked up.
It might trigger my inner hip hopper. I don't know.
You're gonna get triggered, and I'm just wondering if you guys would be cool with a little bit of politics before we get into this or that. Is that okay?
Let's do it.
This better be funny politics and not unfunny politics. Because if it's unfunny politics, I'm quitting.
Listen, this is mostly just about it. It's all about all the hot.
The article is called "Trouble in Hamas."
This is about abortion. This is about abortion and gay marriage. Get ready.
Exactly.
It's not about that, you guys. We're not doing that.
This article is titled "Man Changes Name to Literally Anybody Else and Announces U.S. Presidential Run."
Yo,
that's pretty funny.
Yo.
Texas man says he's unsatisfied with Donald Trump and Joe Biden and says new name isn't a person, it's a rally cry. So
that's hilarious.
Dude, how this guy went and got his name legally changed to literally anybody else, and he's running for president. And he said 300 million people can do better, he said in reference to the two front runners for the nation's highest office. There really should be some outlet for people like me who are just so fed up with this constant power grab between the two parties that is just no benefit to the common person. It's not necessarily about me as a person, no shit, but it's about literally anybody else as an idea.
Wow. You know the way like they would write your name like M. Trox, and you know, look for him. Look what his name is. Go back up there. This goes right back to what we were just talking about. His name is Dustin Ebby, D. Ebby. They called him Debbie. What did we just discuss about Debbie? This guy's had
been talking about Debbie.
This guy's Debbie from the block.
Debbie from the mother effing block is running for president as anybody else. Thank you.
How did you put that together?
Full circle.
God.
It comes back. No, this is a funny article. Like the restaurant called I Don't Care. So when you ask your girlfriend where she wants to eat, oh, I don't care. All right, let's go over to it's the same kind of concept. I get it. I dig it.
I found it quite hilarious and thought you guys would really enjoy this as well.
Because you know what? Change your name to that, Cotton.
I'm voting for literally anybody else in the 2024 election this year.
I really might, though. I mean, that's like this guy or them, they might really get a lot of support. You know what I mean? Because like that's
could be.
I could definitely vote for literally anybody else.
America should
it's
not
not
get
going to go
stuck choosing
anywhere.
between the king of debt, his self-declaration, and an 81-year-old. That's cool. So yeah, I'm really into this, and this makes me get real like fired up and about politics in general. So yay politics.
Yeah, dude. I like again at the end of the day, can we stop with political stories on the pro? Because like I mean, they just don't end. None of them end like with making me feel good. All of them are like, can we just go do something else? Like, holy,
that wasn't fun. I thought it was.
There was some humor to it. A guy went to great extremes to make a
but by the end of it,
and that's joke follow through. I appreciate that.
All right. Well,
sad now. Now I'm just sad.
All right. Well, then we
move
should
the mirror. You'll be fine.
Let's get into what this show does best. We don't do politics on this show. We're not good at politics on this show because none of us are informed enough to know what a king of debt or an 81-year-old even means. We're not aware.
Dick and fart jokes. Dick and fart jokes.
We only do dick and fart jokes. And because of the fact that we do dick and fart jokes, I want to take you guys to something like this.
Now, is it going to be this or that?
Because these are some dick and fart jokes, guys. These are what this is our milieu. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? I like that word milieu. I've been using that lately. I just realized I used that twice this week.
We were very early on Scrub Talk when you guys taught me that phrase. Milieu. That was a long time ago.
It's
a good OG Scrub Talk.
It gets me in the pocket here on Scrub Talk.
You guys are gonna adopt this. You're gonna adopt it like you did Scrub Bob.
Let's go!
Exactly. All right, guys. So this week on this, man arrested after woman says he used her car to sexually pleasure himself for 3 years.
Whoa. Man arrested after she used his car to molest herself.
She accused him of using her car.
Read it again.
Hold on. For this.
Please repeat the word.
Heron.
Man arrested. Oh, God, stop. Man arrested after woman says he used her car to sexually pleasure himself for 3 years.
Yeah, he used her car.
That's not what he just said.
He used her car.
Yes.
So, like, picture he's fucking this lady's car for 3 years.
For 3 years.
Okay, go ahead.
He's getting in that sweet tailpipe for 3 years.
I get that.
Okay. Or that Sierra Leone declares emergency after addicts dig up graves to get high on drug made from human bones. I can't even read that without laughing.
What? Wait. There's a drug off human bones?
That just sounds like something you tell a blonde girl to suck your dick. No, there's a drug in there, I swear. Feel high, baby.
That's a wild thing to say. That's wild.
Okay, so guys, I need a verdict. Are we going into man fucks car or people smoke bones?
Smoking bones, dude. Bone smoking. I need to hear about bone smoking. That's crazy. What are you talking about? No bone smoking. What the fuck, dude? Good. Get us on the bone smoking. JDirty, come on.
Trox is gonna have to determine this one because
way.
much like a judge saying butt fucker 3,000, it's something that's not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to fuck your car. Yeah, the story of a guy fucking a car for 3 years.
Dude, you're trying to tell me that somebody having sex with a car versus smoking someone else's bones that those are comparable in any way?
Haven't you seen How High?
I can fuck a car tomorrow. Smoking someone's bones would take me way longer time to figure out. You know what I mean?
No movies ever showed you fucking a car or somebody. That's one Too Short song. That's it. I don't care. Whatever you want.
Big Trox YouTube.
I love you guys.
This is the best this or that we've had in a long time.
I mean, the guy's fucking his car. He's using his erect penis on his car.
Here's the thing. I know
it's not
people.
Even his car.
I don't know people that have done that. But
car
I've seen
great
videos.
If it's not your car.
Yeah, I've seen videos of people graping their own car before, and I've I've gotten used to the fact that that's a thing that happens. Yeah. I've seen that on the internet. Big Trox knows. He's seen it too.
I do.
You guys have watched people fuck a car, not strange addiction.
Yes.
Like,
No, I've seen a video on the internet.
It's called mechanophilia.
You've watched a guy put his penis inside of a tailpipe?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I love how you guys judge my family.
That's not, you can't say our family.
You guys had weird Easters. You both just said yes. On the third day, he rose again and fucked the Mercedes.
I love the idea
were you together when you watched
family? I love the idea that our whole family gets together for Easter and watch people fuck cars.
Here's my perspective.
We're together.
They're both wild stories, but the getting high on human bones is a little bit more crazy. The fucking the tailpipe is kind of like
it's kind of like amateur hour.
We can go wherever we gotta go, but you guys
we're
doing assumptions. What if it's not the tailpipe? What if it's
we're doing all right?
That's the back door slightly open.
You guys both made you made. Hold on, Cotton. You've both made really, really good arguments this week. I would agree that this is the best this or that we've had in a very long time.
You should pull out a bait and switch and do
We're doing both, motherfucker. Here we go.
All right, let's hear it. I want to hear it.
Okay, I'm for it this week. I'm for it.
Man arrested after woman says he used her car to sexually pleasure himself for 3 years.
Yeah.
In Kingston, North Carolina.
Jerking off in the back.
Look at that picture. I think he used the car. No, I think he used the car. A man was arrested in North Carolina on Monday for activity related to mechanophilia, sexual attraction to machines or vehicles. An 82-year-old woman said the man, who she does not know, has been using her car to sexually pleasure himself for 3 years. The woman also said her car has been urinated on, I hope by the same gentleman. Kingston police arrested Walter McCrae.
That's weird.
My car's got jizz and piss all over it. What's going on?
I wouldn't pee on stuff that I fucked. That's crazy.
Well,
go ahead. Let's keep moving. I'm so.
That's where you and Walter McCrae differ. Arrest warrants accuse McCrae of getting on the hood of the car and sexually gratifying himself on multiple occasions. The latest case happened on Sunday. Police said, this week. The woman said she tried to put cameras out to catch evidence of what was happening, but she said McCrae would move them. So he saw the cameras and he's like, "You ain't catching me, bitch." And he fucked the windshield. The woman said police eventually put out their own camera and caught what was going on. McCrae is charged with felony stalking and 5 counts of damage to property. Looks like a degenerate.
Like, where do the laws lie? Like, say if it's a new car, is that like Pio Carlio or whatever? Like, you gotta go after like a vintage car.
Pedomecaphilia.
Yeah, like what if it's like a beat up old van? Is that like a fucking bear of the community?
Elder abuse?
Yeah, seriously, is a Pinto like going after a little person? Like how does it work like in the car fuck world? I want to know.
Okay, go to the other story.
We got to go to Car Fox.
It's a whole lot better than that.
These are good questions. Story. On that, Sierra Leone declares emergency after addicts dig up graves to get high on drug made from human bones. Look at this photo, guys.
Wait, are these the addicts after?
Yes.
Yeah, those are the ones that are smoking bones.
They're high on bones, bud. Look at how his hand is in his pocket.
No wonder James went solo.
How is his hand in his pocket? Can you guys look at that hand in that pocket? To you? What's going on?
Are you guys telling me that
they're on like an elbow each?
Or Big Trox, is this story trying to say that if I killed you both tonight and smoked both of your bones, that I would be like this?
You'd be able to put your hand in your pocket backwards.
That's wow, dude. Let's go. Let's go.
Read the story.
The drug has become a widespread problem, and dealers have reportedly turned into grave robbers, breaking into thousands of tombs to steal skeletons to keep up with demands.
What is it? Only of pharaohs? Like why tombs?
And Pharaoh said,
like, what, tombs? What the fuck is a tomb in today?
Sorry.
Maybe they're all tombs in Sierra Leone. You don't know. A psychoactive drug crafted from human bones is leaving addicts in the West African country of Sierra Leone digging up graves in order to get their fix. According to the BBC, this haunting menace has forced Sierra Leone to declare a national emergency. Police officers in Freetown are guarding cemeteries to thwart the disturbing practice of exhuming skeletons for the zombie drug production. Notably, the drug dubbed Kush, that's a cool name for smoking bones, is made from a variety of toxic substances, with one of its main ingredients being ground up human bone.
That's a necessity? That's like a necessity for the drug. What?
Yeah. What? Why can't they be like Dexter though? Like why you gotta go fucking disturb a tomb? Why can't you just get it like a new person? Isn't that hard to dig up a tomb?
You want them to
kill a predator?
You want them to murder people instead of just dig up people that are already dead?
I'm not saying what I want them to do, but most drug addicts go for the easier approach. Is it really easy to break into a tomb? These people don't even know there's a silent B.
Well, from what I understand, you got to turn it into ground up human bone. I would bet that it takes a lot longer to ground up a human bone on a freshly minted dead person.
So you think the problem is they don't have a food processor? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now?
You can't put human bones in a food processor.
Why not?
It's bone. It's not the flesh. It's bone.
I don't know, man. I feel like you ever like slipped wrong and broke a bone? I have. That shit ain't that hard.
It doesn't turn into powder.
I mean, I look like powder.
All right, let me finish this.
Whoa.
The narcotic first emerged in the West African country around 6 years ago. According to the outlet, it induces a hypnotic high which can last several hours. The drug has become a widespread problem, and dealers have reportedly turned into grave robbers, breaking into thousands of tombs to steal skeletons to keep up with the demands. Our country is currently faced with an existential threat due to the ravaging impact of drugs and substance abuse, particularly the devastating synthetic drug Kush, Sierra Leone President Julius Maada Bio said, per the outlet. Mr. Bio added that there had been escalating fatalities among the so maybe they are killing people too, among the drug users. He also said that he has set up a task force to eradicate the drug. This means there would be centers in every district adequately staffed by trained professionals to offer care and support to people with the addiction. Moreover, officials have also been urged to break the drug supply chain by investigations, arrests, and prosecutions. Currently, Freetown is home to the country's only functioning drug rehab center. The 100-bed facility was hurriedly set up in an Army training center earlier this year. Experts have reportedly described it as more of a holding center than a rehab because of its lack of adequate facilities. This is fucking wild, guys.
This is the craziest shit I've ever heard. That this is real. This should be on The Onion.
They're really hunting people and smoking their bones.
You remember the beginning of Dead Body Man, Trox? Like it's like a fake news report. Like, turns out somebody stole 4 dead bodies from the Wayne County morgue late Monday night. Like, the shit's coming to real.
Police and investigators are trying to figure out how and why someone would steal 4 dead bodies.
Like,
Dr.
insane.
Dr. Abdul Halla, head of the Sierra Leone Psychiatric Hospital, said that the president's emergency declaration is the right step and will be crucial in addressing drug use. What the fuck? There is no official death toll linked to Kush abuse, but one doctor from Freetown told the BBC that hundreds of young men had died from organ failure caused by the drug in recent months. Between 2020 and 2023, admissions to the Sierra Leone Psychiatric Hospital with illnesses linked to Kush rose by 4,000%.
You know what?
People are smoking human bones, going crazy, and dying of organ failure.
What if we just let it like the circle of life? What if they figured it out? Like they just keep like you sign up for like this thing, you know what I mean? Like it's like assisted like offing yourself in that country. Like I'm being serious. Like you smoke a dead person, you eventually die. And then your homie gets to smoke you. Like, you just keep going through it. I think this could actually work out. Rats on a wheel. Look at them.
Yeah.
Rats on a wheel.
Except when they feed off, they just become rat food.
Did you say feed off or beat off?
Well, with that hand, I'd let him beat me off. I think I can do tricks.
That's a backwards hand. Does anybody else notice that guy's hand is backwards?
Yeah, no, for sure. He put his hand in when he was sitting up straight, and then he fell over to the side.
That's what happened.
But his hand stayed in the same position.
The guy on the right's been out so long, he still has a fanny pack on. In a Skittles backpack. That's a Skittles backpack.
He's been passed out on Kush since 1994, bud.
He has a Skittles backpack. We got to get out of here.
This has been the most fucked up that we've ever had in the entirety of the show. This was way more fun than that. That was heavy.
Well,
that was heavy.
I feel good about that then. I'm glad we did both. Let's get the fuck out.
Now, is it going to be this or that?
Shit.
That was a lot. That was
a whole lot. Oh my God.
Whole lot.
So wait. Okay, so he was fucking the tailpipe, or was he fucking the windshield? Like, or was he?
Like he was.
I'm so. They didn't say exactly where his dick went, but his dick went in the car.
I think he was fucking the windshield from the way that the story read. But I have seen people.
You can't fuck the windshield. What do you mean fucking the windshield?
What do you mean?
I've been curious, so you can fuck anything.
You both are so sick. That's the craziest response I've ever heard to that.
You're being judgmental.
And you certainly can't fuck a windshield. No, it's not weird to say that you can't fuck a windshield.
Yes, you could. You could.
Yo,
I could get
baby,
off. I'm not taking a challenge because I've grown now, but I would.
You think I could borrow a little friction? You know what I'm saying? That's all you need.
Yeah, absolutely.
You just need a little bit of friction, baby.
As soon as you're about to finish, you just turn on the wipers. You think you made it squirt. It's fucking amazing.
Cameron Diaz did it in The Counselor. She fucked the windshield. You guys remember that movie?
No, but see, it can be done.
Never even seen The Counselor. But sometimes all you need is the, like something to just the wind to blow the right way. Woohoo! Like it's fine. Anything can happen.
Windshield?
Yeah.
Get out of here. What else do you have? Do you have something else? Get out of here.
I got songs. Do you guys like songs?
I like
songs.
I like songs too. So, guys, our song tonight is one of my very favorite JDirty songs of all time. Every week that I do the shuffle, I hope that we land on this one. We don't do it. We haven't landed on it. We're down to the last like dozen songs left in our catalog that have not been played on the show. And this one's one of my favorites. JD, care to before I announce what it is, JD, care to take a guess what this song might be?
Give me the record.
No, I can't. I can say it's the first 3 years of making music.
Take Me Out to the Ball Game?
Nope.
I don't know what
this song.
I don't know.
The same record.
All right. Let me go a little further on you then.
It's off the same record.
It's before that. This is one of my favorite songs to perform that we've ever performed.
Oh, it's Bitter Beer Trip.
This is Bitter Beer Trip.
I was like, I know exactly what it is. Yep. Bitter Beer Trip was.
Love this fucking song so much. Jay, talk to us.
It was my version of a Mushroom song on a beer album. All the songs on this record, Howling at a Harvest Moon, are about beer, but this one, let's take some mushrooms while we drink beer. And it's a story of how me and Big Trox here go on a wild evening and all the different things we encounter. And it's fucking dope as hell. And yeah, you've always loved this. We did play it a bunch early on. You would go wild all over, like fucking tripping and seizing.
I'd be falling all over the stage and like pulling on your legs while you're trying to rap, and then doing the hook while I'm laying on my back and like tripping out.
Aside from blacking out on Jaeger, that's the most animated I've ever seen you out at one of our shows where you also were on the floor. But yeah, so Bitter Beer Trip. I'm pretty sure this is available on our.
It only happened once, but it happened.
It happened. So go check it out. It is on Howling at a Harvest Moon, JDirty Bitter Beer Trip, right here on Scrub Hop Talk, episode 192. We'll be right back.
Oh shit, what up, dog?
Yo, man, check out these fucking boomers I got.
Oh shit, son, I was just gonna be drinking tonight, but...
No, you're not. Not tonight, my friend.
Fuck, man, you got any OJ?
I do. I got some OJ, we're gonna throw down the boomers. Fucking going down, brother. Let's do it.
So I ate the shrooms and then I passed out. The next thing I recall, I'm sitting on my couch. Now that I'm awake, though, and oh my god, where the fuck am I? Cause the place is looking odd. Now let's take a second and make one thing clear. If I fall asleep or wake up, dude, I always have a beer. So waking up here is different from my bed, cause you know I got that pumpkin from Dogfish Head. I see people breastfeeding in a tree. The sky changing colors right in front of me. No, I don't like the feeling from within. And if you make it stop, I promise that I'll never eat them again. But before all the words could come out, I got carjacked by a 200-pound trout like a boss. I'm drunk, I'm tripping. If you see me fall, then help my ass up. Just cause I ate the shrooms, I can't believe I'm so damn fucked up. I drink too much so often, I end up holding an empty cup. I'm glad you judged me, just remember JDirty don't give a fuck. The situation seems to change with every third blink. Is it just the shrooms or do I just need another drink? I had to sit down and went and found a rock, but as I sat I fell through the street and right into another block where every house was made out of giant fruit, except for the old bitch who made a house out of a boot. But one quick look to the bottom of the street, I blinked 3 times and my time here was complete. Now it has me walking through the sand with a million honey. I shrunk the kid-sized band, heading for the water that I know is a mirage. But before I got there, I was in some dude's random garage, and I think the trip is starting to get fun. Cause in walks Howard, turning off of me a stick of gum. Usually in a strange land, one would have my fears, but right now I'm just afraid I have run out of beer. I'm drunk, I'm tripping. If you see me fall, then help my ass up. Just cause I ate the shrooms, I can't believe I'm so damn fucked up. I drink too much so often, I end up holding an empty cup. I'm glad you judged me, just remember JDirty don't give a fuck. I think it's finally wearing off, the things are coming back. Until I saw the fireworks shooting out this kid's back. Now I'm at the part I just want it done, and I'm telling you all that I'm no longer having fun. When I return, I'll go and shoot some pool with Trox, or hit up FSN and go and make sure to beat the rocks. But currently the issue's getting out of focus. I found myself boxing an oversized locust. Fuck that, I'm hiding like I went to Milford, cause over there I see a really big fucking bird. Until that thing is gone, it's not a sound and not a word. So I blink 3 times, hope to never be heard. I'm back on my couch and shit is making no sense. The bag are pretty light, but it must have been dense. Because I chewed them up, I chased them down with the OJ. Shroom and beer, fuck up a normal day. I'm drunk, I'm tripping. If you see me fall, then help my ass up. Just cause I ate the shrooms, I can't believe I'm so damn fucked up. I drink too much so often, I end up holding an empty cup. I'm glad you judged me, just remember JDirty don't give a fuck. I'm drunk, I'm tripping. If you see me fall, then help my ass up. Just cause I ate the shrooms, I can't believe I'm so damn fucked up. I drink too much so often, I end up holding an empty cup. I'm glad you judged me, just remember JDirty don't give a fuck.
Wait, Lizzie, what if you're wrong? No, wait!
Oh my god.
Oh, god damn! Lizzie just broke her vagina. Oh my god.
Dude, she's got a bruised vulva at the very least. That is a bruised vulva if I've ever seen one before. Play it again.
Lizzie, what if you're wrong? No, wait!
Oh my god.
Goodness gracious.
Poor Lizzie.
Oh my god, Lizzie.
The good news is now the DP won't hurt.
It's still gonna hurt.
It might hurt worse, Jay.
No, once that heals, it's like an earlobe. Like, you know, when you see those guys, like once they like stretch it out too far, it never goes back.
You're saying she has cauliflower labia?
She just went to a giant, like, she just went to like a Troxel nipple sized labia, like a huge gap, like right away, right in her labia.
Cauliflower. You know, when you see those girls with cauliflower labia, that they are fucking here for the fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they're gonna fuck you
up.
up.
Especially when they're like, she's like, it's my first scene in the industry. I'm new to the business. Like, it already looks like
she's
that.
a pro.
Yeah, right?
Cauliflower labia. You're ridiculous, Jay. I can't believe you would say that.
JDirty is a wordsmith.
I'm just saying. Did I say cauliflower? I don't know if I even
No,
did.
I did.
Oh, I was gonna say, I don't think I even said that.
I was trying to pin it on you, but
all right,
I
guys.
stand by what I said, but I'm not sure I've referred to it as a vegetable of any sort. Well, maybe now because it's fucking dead.
Oh,
it's dead.
It's pulverized. It's gone.
Yeah.
Oh,
let's
poor
leave the
thing.
fruits
Jesus
with the
Christ.
vegetables.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace to that lady's
Oh my God.
whole situation. So this
Vulva.
is, you know, you guys know how much we love.
It was a drawing, okay? We didn't get in trouble.
We
was
love
the vulva.
spines. We didn't get in trouble. We did not
We
get in
didn't
trouble.
get in trouble for the vulva.
It was,
We're not
it
even-
was basically.
We're not gonna talk about on the show what we're talking about, but we didn't get in trouble.
Next time we
Guys.
go through the thumbnails, where are?
Look through the look for the vulva.
Look through the thumbnails. There's a vulva.
It's more of a knuckle than a thumbnail, but anyway. Oh no!
Oh,
I
Jay.
think you know where this about to go. To the funeral parlor because those bitches just died. Oh,
Yeah, do you want to take the podcast listeners through what we just saw here?
no, because I don't know what we just saw. What did they try to slide down on an old mattress?
Yeah,
Maybe.
Old,
that or
not
like
inflated raft. It was a raft that was not inflated. It was like just the vinyl.
Like
Oh.
this. If Indiana Jones was real, this is how it would have gone, and it never would have made it past that very first.
and they
scene.
got fucked. Like that's a rock wall, dog. Like they just rolled through rocks down a hill. And they
Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones.
They both look like they hit their head multiple times. Boom, 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 boom. Those are like multiple head wounds.
And let's not play for 1 minute that these are small women. Like these are like they went down the hill way faster than like those people at the top would have gone down.
Yeah.
All right.
No,
well, we got to go to the next thing now. I was going to say something
No, we
else.
don't.
We gotta just go to the next thing now. What's the
Look
next
at that.
video?
They landed in
We
a
don't have-
backwards like oversized 69.
We don't have anywhere else to go. And over here, 6,669.
Yes, that's a 6 comment on it.
Big Trox, get back over here. You're the guy in control. You
Well,
can't
their
go like
bodies
that.
their bodies are kind of shaped like parentheses the way they landed.
PEMDAS, you know what I mean? That's why they say PEMDAS.
Holy
yet
shit.
the entire thing should have a fucking question mark over it.
You got to do the parentheses first. Parentheses
my
always go
God.
first. That's what they're doing
Control
right
Alt Delete. What's next?
Wow.
there.
All right. So this one was submitted to me by JDirty. And this is a lot of fun. And I just want to play this for you guys. Tell me what you think.
Oh, fuck. This one's gonna suck. You can do anything
Cotton,
you put your mind
look at
to, and I
this.
think I can do this.
Why would you think you could do that?
Oh my god. Bitches.
I mean,
Okay.
pussy, right? Didn't
No,
finish
he's
it.
about to puke. He's about like that. Look at
He
how
did-
it ends. He's about to.
You think this is how it ended?
I wish we could see the next 30 seconds because this guy had the worst day of his fucking life immediately after this. Like, he either died or got really fucking sick. Like,
You guys,
really,
but I'm
really
willing to
fucking
bet
sick.
he does this.
Bro,
That's not a first timer.
bro. I'm
I've
no
seen-
stranger to whiskey. I'm no stranger to drinking. You'll that will just put, he's dead.
I
Like,
think
he
I know.
he passed out immediately after that. You can't
I
do
think it
that.
has. I think it has to make you throw up. I don't think that you get to not throw up when you do that. Like
Look at the look on his
I don't
face.
think there's.
He's-
You guys, I'm not
He's
arguing any
done.
of you. You're right, but I'm saying he's done this before. Like he's
Oh,
known as the
yes.
guy who does this.
I don't
Yes.
think you're wrong. I think you're
Like
100%
he's
right.
correct.
I don't-
not dead. Like he's like Joe Dirt for real. Like
no, no.
he's just
But when I Jay, you know what I
You
mean.
mean
I
when your
say-
facial hair grows in, it just grows in all white trashy like that?
and then you immediately chug a handle.
Jay,
of
I don't
Crown.
mean dead. I mean like he's dead. He fucking fell out. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Where's
No,
my button for
I
that?
agree. But like,
Don't I have a
finish
button
the-
for that?
Finish the bottle.
You do.
He left in that bottle how much Crown I could drink in like a whole night of having drinks.
At least.
Like
At
that's what
least.
he left. Yeah, that guy's a G. I saw that and I had this. I wanted it to be a part of the show because, like, my homeboy in college,
out, boy.
Merch Ben used to fucking fill up like a 10-ounce glass of whiskey and chug it down and be drunk as fuck for 10 minutes, pass out for 3 hours and wake back up and just keep partying. But that was a sixth of what we just watched.
He just drank a pint.
No. I'm way more than that.
No, was that a 750? I couldn't.
It looked like a 750. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's a
750. That's a 750 of Crown Royal right there.
So
that is an absurd amount of vodka for vodka,
even whiskey.
And even so, it's an absurd amount of whiskey for a single human being. Let alone 2. Let alone 3. Like it's bad for anybody.
I've gotten a very decent buzz along with my wife off of 1 bottle of Crown 4 or 5 times, and it's still 2/3 of the way full. That's insane.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, that's awesome though. I love people that don't care about themselves.
He's dead. Now, speaking of dead, I got another submission this week from our boy Wise Guys. And I just want to put a disclaimer out there to everybody. If you, this might be really difficult to watch. I don't know if this video is going to be okay.
Are you doing that?
This is a disclaimer to you both as well, not just the audience, but to you as well. This might be tough. We may get flagged for this. If what I'm saying right now just skips to something else, there's probably a reason why, because I don't know if we're allowed to play this.
This better be real and not super soft.
Wise Guys sent it in, and we got to check this out. So watch this.
Tio Paulo, Alfino, o senhor precisa assinar. Se o senhor não assinar, não tem como. Eu não posso assinar pelo senhor.
Thought it was a dummy.
O que eu posso fazer, eu faço. Tipo,
that's a
igual
human.
Documento aqui, ó.
Now I know.
O senhor segura.
And their fucking Twitter handle is no face.
Ele não segurou ali a porta?
Não vi.
Não.
What's going on?
There's like wiping out that dude's credit card or like bank account or something.
Assina pra não me dar mais dor de cabeça, tem que ir no cartão.
Okay, so that person is 100% deceased. And this woman wheeled their dead body into the bank and was attempting to withdraw a loan. This is horrible right now because I had the link up and I no longer have it, which is not working for me.
That's
right
a
now.
Dead guy?
Yes, sir.
Person, but I think they're definitely not breathing.
They are
trying to show respect for the dead, you prick.
Definitely no longer breathing. She rolled them into the bank and was attempting to take out a loan for $3,000, I believe.
Let's take it back from the beginning because I do need to watch her holding her head up or holding the head up. Jesus Christ, I am fucking really.
Yeah,
really,
I'm gonna start this
here, man.
I'm gonna start this over for you while I get the article pulled up. Here you go.
I thought he was just tired.
Holy fuck! I've recently had to do my like BLS shit at work, and I thought that's what I was looking at. That's why I started laughing. Then I just thought they were like super old. They are
dead.
She's reading to him. That's a gay.
That is a dead body.
That's Mrs. Scarface right there.
Não vi.
Is the bank like buying this or like?
No, they're filming her and they're like, look at this woman with a dead body trying to fucking pawn this off. This is so crazy.
Isn't this fucking wild?
Ele não tá bem, não. Eu acho que ele não tá bem, não.
Completely
the way
deceased.
That she moves his head. The way that she moves his head makes it look like his lips might be moving a little bit. It's fucking wild.
And they are not.
I mean, at least get a neck collar, like, and let it do the job.
Yeah, just put him in a brace.
Yeah, like something. Wow, maybe some dentures, a little eye makeup. I don't know, a fucking coffee, perhaps. Wake his ass up. We gotta win tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry,
That's some
Grandpa's
crazy
tired.
shit. That's crazy. I apologize for laughing, but at first it's like
Don't-
I thought it was a dummy, and then I thought it was an alive person. Then you tell me that's just a dead person. It's like the world has gone to shit. Like nothing is sacred anymore. Nothing, and I'll make jokes, but I would never do that. Like that's some crazy ill shit.
It's really a lot. Seeing
it
that,
is certainly some crazy,
seeing her
crazy
manipulate a dead body like that is really crazy.
It's not right.
What a theme of tonight. Because then we talk about fucking call me the dead body man, smoking fucking motherfuckers.
Exactly, and that's why I'm quite upset that the link to the.
All right, I
article
have a
was
question
disappeared.
for you. That guy that
Go ahead.
that human we just saw that was dead at the bank, they
Yep.
look fucking dried out. They probably been dead since yesterday. You don't think you could grind up that bone and smoke some of that guy?
I do
You
think
can
we
smoke
can.
that guy. Yeah, you can
Yeah,
smoke that guy.
but
for
I
real.
thought you said it had to be like a tomb. Like, you think that motherfucker was tombed up?
Okay,
And that was Laura Croft?
I found an article. They just had to translate it from Portuguese to English. Let's bring it over here.
He said Laura Croft.
Goddamn right I did.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Like the first one where her tits were triangles.
They were still trying. All
They
right.
were. All right. So I apologize that it took me so long to get that up here, and not now. I don't want to.
Oh, YouTube doesn't mind letting us watch the whole fucking head bobble, but like this article doesn't want us to see a photo of it.
Well, I don't know if YouTube's going to allow that, so that's why I warned everybody that might just be a jump cut in the episode. So, woman takes dead body to withdraw $17,000 from bank in Rio, and
We're leaving that in. We're leaving that in. There's no way to prove that that's a dead body.
YouTube may decide that we're not going to.
YouTube, there's no way to prove that that's a dead body that we saw in that video. That could have been AI faked. Go ahead.
I can tell you there's definitely going to be a still in the image of this person.
A woman took the body of an elderly man to the bank branch in Bangu in the west zone of Rio de Janeiro to try and borrow $17,000 in his name. She was arrested after employees of the financial institution.
Oh, so 17,000 is way more than 3. That's a kind of different.
Well, it's 17,000 in Brazil money.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
pesos?
Brazil money's different.
Yeah.
What do they call it? Brazil bucks?
No, they just call them nuts.
Sorry. Sorry to anybody watching in Brazil. I wasn't trying to be diminishing or anything like that. I just thought it was funny.
What do they call them?
Okay,
Brazil
how many
bucks?
how many Brazil bucks? 17,000.
All right. Erica de Souza Vieira Nunes took Paulo. There's too many names. Paulo Roberto Braga, 68 years old, who would be her uncle, to the bank branch. Their employees became suspicious of the case and decided to film the situation. The mobile emergency terror service
68?
found that the elderly man had been dead for a
I'm
few
looking
hours. Yeah, you're doing really good.
Or so like at noon he looked better than that? Like
He
that's
was
what he was
definitely-
working on? What if she was just on her way to the bank and hit traffic because she's not a bad girl?
At the police
She was
station,
trying to- She was,
There was-
he promised to help with the home. Like she has kids. I don't know. Maybe
Could
this
be.
is a put on.
It says at the police station, Erica told the police that she was the man's caregiver who would be her uncle. In the images recorded by bank employees, she appears holding Paulo's head. At one point, the woman simulates talking to the elderly man. Uncle, are you listening? You need to sign. If you don't sign, there's no way. I can't sign for you. What? It fucking froze again.
The
It's like-
internet gods are like, we got to get out of here. We got to stop
they're
right
like,
now.
they're like, you guys cannot show this article. on your
That's crazy and
Holy
hilarious
shit.
and ballsy.
All right, so I got it. I gotta show the end of this article. It's just too good to get away from it.
Let me guess. It ends like this.
It ends like a sandwich artist video.
Yeah, seriously.
During the service, a woman still complains about the elderly man who was giving her a headache. Sign so you don't give me any more headaches. I can't take it anymore. Making the situation strange, a bank attendant says, I don't think he's well. Then the woman asks if a man would like to go to the emergency care unit. He doesn't say anything. That's just how he is. Uncle, do you want to go to UPA again? The police investigate the crime of theft through fraud or fraud. Well, it's translated, so they fucked that up. Security images will be checked to see if there's people who participate in the action. The legal medical institute where the body was taken should help clarify the case. Insane. That woman definitely just carted her dead uncle into the bank and tried to get.
But what if
grand.
he's not dead and that's like a Gypsy Rose shit? You know what I mean? What if she saw that? She just convinced Uncle that he's dead this whole time. She's like, "No, Uncle, you're dead. You gotta go sign.
Rose did?
You gotta go sign $17,000 away. All your fucking
no, mom, you're dead. You were shot to death."
Exactly. Thank you. Munchausen by Uncle.
Munchausen by boyfriend.
That's all I got.
Well,
holy fuck.
That was really good. I think I'm going to end on this next one. This is a good place to wrap it all up tonight. This is a fun video at a train crossing.
Oh! Holy fuck! Holy fucking hell! Oh my god!
Holy fucking hell!
So wait, did the guy in the truck hauling wire tried to beat the train crossing?
Yep.
Tried to.
Motherfucker. That's
Holy
why you
fuck.
don't fucking do that. I don't have anything funny to say. That's crazy.
No, I mean, it's really crazy.
Did that one not make you guys feel good?
I mean, public service announcement, like those fucking trains can't stop just because you're an idiot. Like you should fucking abide the flashy lights and shit because it will kill you. That guy's lucky he's alive.
I want to back that up. And I want to say, I know we've all seen Stand By Me. I know we all romanticize, running past the train. It's not worth it, you guys. Those trains don't know that you're there. The conductor isn't always going to be able to stop that quickly. You're going to get hit by the train if you try outrunning it, outdriving it. What else have we seen in film of people doing this with trains? I mean, guys, come on.
Less legs.
Shouts out, less legs.
Shouts.
But much like Stand By Me, Troxy Cotton, you're the only one that has turned into Corey Feldman. Let's go ahead and keep moving.
I'm the Jerry O'Connell of the bunch. You guys go fuck yourselves.
And you're instead of leeches, you collect STDs. Let's move on.
You look a lot like
Rebecca Romaine.
Hey, but in that movie, what did they say? What did that lady say? You guys want to see a dead body? Hey-o.
All right, guys, let's do boxing.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
This week, I want to give the reins. I'm going to have my turn, but Big Trox, I've been wanting to hear about one event that you were a part of. Go ahead, take the floor.
Yeah.
Take it away.
So, last week, as was highlighted on the infamous Howard Stern show, was National Record Day, otherwise known as RSD, Record Store Day, something that we are big fans of here on Scrub Hop Talk. We've talked about the last 5 or 6 of them. Big fans, go to them all the time. Love RSD. Shouts out to my favorite record store, Silver Platters. They consistently keep me well fed in terms of my record consumption. This year was no difference. So I made my list as I sent you guys the night before. I was sitting down marking all my shit. Realized that I had way more than I normally do, and I decided to say, fuck it, I'm going with it, because I think a lot of these this year are going to be big ticket items. We're talking Olivia Rodrigo and Noah Khan. Big one right there. Paramore had 3 separate records, and they're the RSD ambassador. Big ones.
Paramore is hot right now. Very hot.
The Beatles had a 3-inch record player, 4 3-inch discs, 2 John Lennon LPs, 2 George Harrison LPs, and a Ringo Starr LP.
Damn.
All of that from the Beatles alone. We had Eric Carr from Kiss. We had Ace Frehley from Kiss. We had
I got his phone number through his release.
So much good shit, guys. So I just decided to go fucking ham sandwich. I got there at 4 a.m, set my alarm for 3 a.m, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to be mad early. Not a lot of people are coming here, right? I got this. Last time I went there, I was there, Jay? 5, and I was number 8 in line.
Okay.
This time I get there 4 a.m. I'm number 25 when I get my list. I find out that one Sabrina Carpenter is the hot artist of the time right now. This is a Disney person.
So I don't know who that is.
Had people that lined up at 11 a.m. the day before. 11 a.m.
Wow.
The day before. So they were there for 20 hours before I got there. Dog.
They did their thing, and they got that and dipped. Was that like all they were looking for?
They wanted that Sabrina Carpenter. There were 2 copies in the record store.
Oh.
The first 2 people that camped at 11 a.m. got their Sabrina Carpenters, dipped the fuck out.
Yes, they did.
I waited. I was number 25. I was super excited. Like, guy came out, hands out the sheets. I start marking up my sheet. I had heard a rumor that LD, one Lil Dicky professional rapper, there was going to be a special RSD edition of that record. So I asked the homie at Silver Platters to look it up for me because it wasn't on their sheet. He looked it up, and then the dude behind me goes, "Oh no, I read about that. That's an RSD special that comes out in like the first week of July. It's just like an intermittent record that they put out with the RSD label on it, but it's not on the day." And I'm like, I had the same face you did, Jay. I'm like,
weird.
Why is it on the website as like this is
It's
a new
like
RSD
a coupon for Thanksgiving dinner in February.
Got it.
The fuck are you talking about? No, it's not. But anyway.
So I get all my selections down. I get just about everything I could possibly want, imaginable. My list is huge, and I'm talking to the people around me, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I put a lot on there. You know, I'm kind of nervous about if they have this or if they have that, and yeah, my box is gonna be big." And I'm like, yeah, I'm wondering how big mine's gonna be.
Your boys.
I walk in there. Jay, I'm not bullshitting you. When I hand them my sheet, I had 50 things marked off on it.
I believe you.
Handed my sheet. I walk in, dude gives me like this move. And he goes, "Hey man, you set the record for the day." And I said, "Oh yeah, did I?" And he goes, "Yep, before you, the number one sale that we had coming through this register was $800, and you far eclipsed that by a large margin."
You probably like 3 to 4 times that number, I'm guessing.
And
if
so
not,
I act like I just won the sweepstakes, and I'm in the store like, yes, I did it, I won.
That's awesome.
As he's flipping through my records, like everyone that I'm excited about, I'm getting all animated. I'm like, fuck yeah, yes, I did it. I got a lot, obviously, like I said, and my shit is on fire on eBay. As of right now, as the show is airing, I have definitely made at least all of my money back, and everything that I have is free, and I'm sitting on inventory that's gonna just give me profit for a while. But I at least made my money back because I made some fucking primo choices.
Nice.
But I want to go over the shit that I'm keeping. You guys are gonna like this. Now, the first one, I think you're both going to appreciate. This was Kool Keith's very first band, the Ultramagnetic MCs, the Ultras live in Brixton. This was the 1990 live recording that is released for the first time ever on vinyl. So super limited edition. You guys know how I feel about Kool Keith.
I knew of that group. I did not know Kool Keith was from that group.
He's the founder of that group.
Never heard of the group. And a Kool Keith.
Kool Keith. Yeah, there you go. I didn't know that.
Ultramagnetic MCs, dope record. This is on my keeper pile.
Yeah.
I'm selling drugs to the parents on a school street. Look at me. I have a song with Cool Keith.
Saying. The next one, I don't know if either of you will appreciate this as much as I did, but it is the Spawn soundtrack. Now,
that's pretty crazy.
The Spawn movie, Jay, you remember this movie? With John Leguizamo.
But I remember the soundtrack also being everywhere.
Yes, and the soundtrack is like it's a collaboration of like metal and like
rap, right?
And rap. Yeah, it's like very like hip hop and metal influence. It's got like Korn and Prodigy, Metallica, Moby, Marilyn Manson, Slayer, Crystal Method. It says it's metal meets electronica.
No, I thought there was hip hop. What one was it? Maybe I'm not thinking of the right one.
Judgment Night is the one that's metal and rap.
Huh. But I remember seeing that everywhere. But yeah, that's dope. I'm glad that this is a keeper for you.
But it has a very like hip hop-ish feel. Like they're doing like hip hop tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of like
I remember this. I just don't remember.
Take a Bite Out of Rhyme is very similar to this.
Dope. Okay, word.
So
I get your reference.
This is one that I was just like, I'm really excited about that. I want to check that out. The next one is definitely the one that you would have been most excited about, Jay. And I wanted to get you a copy. Unfortunately, as you know, the rules with RSD, they only let you get one. But that is Murder Was the Case, the special edition.
That's dope.
It's translucent red vinyl. Yeah, foil, translucent red vinyl.
That's dope. I'm pretty sure I don't even own that on vinyl at all. Like even the original one.
30th anniversary edition.
I'll keep an eye out for that bad boy right there.
I wish I could have gotten you one. I got to head back to the store. If they still got a copy, I got your back.
Yeah, for sure. That was such a cool soundtrack because it was to a movie that didn't exist. Like Suge Knight, made a soundtrack up about his murder case to profit off of all the TV publicity. That was one of the coolest fucking albums ever, and it's full of bangers. That's really. I love that album. I looked for that movie for years until I realized there's no fucking movie.
That it wasn't a thing. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I was so upset, but also so happy because I just thought, how can I not find this? But yeah, that's dope.
I knew you'd like that. I'll keep an eye out for one for you as well if I see one. Now, this is the last one I want to show off on the show. This was what got me out of bed that morning, was just to get this record. Otherwise, I may not have gone and went fucking as ham as I did. This was the South Park 25th anniversary live at Red Rocks. Trey Parker, Matt Stone, Primus, and Ween. This one I have already opened and listened to all four sides of the record. This art is so fucking dope, guys.
This was from the show that they did just recently, right?
Yeah, the one at Red Rocks.
Yeah.
Look at that. They got Les Claypool, they got Ween, they got the Red Rocks in the background with all the boys down there.
Yeah,
even listening to it on vinyl was so fucking incredible, and all of the artwork is so fucking cool.
Way cool. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Just one of my favorite records I own now, and super excited about it. That's what really got me out of bed. Now I opened it, right, Jay?
I see that.
It's all open. I kept that hype sticker, baby.
Nice. As one should.
I embraced my inner JDirty when I opened this thing, and I gave it a little slit, and I slid it off, and I said, you know what? I'm keeping that hype sticker. I can't let it go.
Hype stickers are important, especially on RSD releases.
On those RSD releases. That's my what's in the box. That's my record store day. I'll see y'all motherfuckers again around Black Friday when they do another one. You know this is my shit. I love record store day. Big ups to the creators of it. Big ups to Silver Platters. And big ups to you guys for listening to me rant about vinyl records for about 20 minutes.
Thank you for it, Big Trox.
JDirty. Talk.
You know what, my friend? I've got stuff, but I don't want to go too far, and I want to let you have your moment. I think you did a good job. I'm happy. I got one dope box in that I think you guys will appreciate. This here is it's the start of a new collection, but it's all my Tommy McDonald's records. I got them all, baby. Yeah. Oh, do you need that Nova? I'll burn it for you, baby.
Let me know which tracks are the best. That's what I'll start with for Troxy Cotton Reacts.
It's all of them. Look at that. Killing the Neighbors, Mad Child, Tommy McDonald.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's really good.
It is great. None of those are new. They were all on my shelf. I was bullshitting. But yeah, Big Trox, that's what's in your box. I'll save all my...
You fucking loser. You put those in a box, you fucking dork.
Goddamn right I did.
Christ.
Yeah, you know how many boxes I have? I'll put you in a box.
You goddamn dork.
I'll put you in a box. All right, we're getting out of this.
This one. We'll see you guys on Netflix.
What's going on over there?
Who's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
Fucking
guys.
Nerd alert. Fucking location at JDirty's house. You know what I'm saying? Fucking
Don't be
nerd.
mad. I'm good at what I do.
Yo, that guy at the bank was dead, fam.
Yeah, no, he's a dead guy at the bank. Sorry, YouTube. We didn't mean that.
Sorry, Al Gore. I wish I knew where that button was. I gotta figure out my
Uncle,
buttons.
if you don't answer me, I can't sign all your
Sorry,
away.
How am I supposed to sign that $3,000 loan?
Jesus, 17 grand or fucking what was it? 17,000 Brazil nuts or something?
Brazilian.
Hold on, let's look at that. We gotta see. 17,000 Brazil dollars.
Monies.
Brazil dollars?
Yeah, I don't think they're called dollars.
To US. Let's see.
4 ham
rate.
sandwiches.
Yeah, how much is 4 ham sandwiches to US? It's $3,000. So the translation I read was right. It's
Okay.
3,000 US dollars. $3,300.
If anybody ever asked you the question, how much would it take for you to sell out your dead uncle? $3 grand.
$3,300.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's move along. What's going on with Netflix, Big Cotton?
Okay.
See what I did there?
Yep.
I meant you.
Oh, me?
Go ahead, Cotton.
Yeah, you, Cotton.
Oh, I'll tell you guys. I actually watched one of those new Netflix shows. You guys know how shows are popular on Netflix every so often, and it's like, hey, everybody, watch this show. I watched one of those recently. You guys heard of this baby reindeer? You heard about this? You're aware of this?
Yeah.
Anybody know about this baby reindeer?
I'm interested. Is it good?
Fucking A is baby reindeer fantastic, dude. I love it.
I've
Jay,
watched
are you aware of
a
this?
little bit of it. I've seen like 2 episodes. It is good. I kept wanting like a Black Mirror effect to happen because it's just like kind of like
nothing like that.
But like it's shot like some of them though.
Yes. It's in a similar vein the way that it's shot and the way that it's presented, but it's not like it's really hard to gauge where the show goes from how it starts off. But basically, to everybody that doesn't know, it is about a guy who has a stalker. And it's this woman who is stalking him, and that's how the show starts out, and he is like reporting that to the police that he is a woman stalker, and it goes from there. The twists and turns.
Oh, it goes from there, all right.
Fucking A. The twists and turns that it takes, and that it like there's a lot of episodes that are not about the stalker at all, and it's just about this dude and his backstory, and some very heavy shit.
Lot of grape.
Oh, some grape. It is a very, very compelling story. I'll say that just off the rip.
That's crazy.
Could be gang activity.
It could have been
know.
called Concord grapes.
God damn it, dude. It is fucking heavy, but I must say the end of it was very, very good.
You finished it?
Really. Yeah, I finished it. The overall like thesis of it, like the way that it's all presented by the end of it was very, very good. Highly recommend it. There's a reason it's #1 on Netflix. And yeah, the guy who wrote it, it is a like he wrote and produced and is the main star of the show, and it is based on his story. So it's this dude who you're watching in this show the whole time. And yeah, based on a true story, and it is The lead actor is the creator and head writer of the thing. So yes,
No way.
a lot of this is based in
whoa. The
fact.
guy that's the lead actor is also the
He
writer.
is
That's
the
his real story.
writer. He is the writer and the creator. Yes, that is.
And he's writing his story.
Correct. Yep. It is fucking.
That's not some actor they hired. This guy's like, oh, I can tell you that you're shooting this wrong because I was there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude.
Wow.
And when you guys understand,
the real chick too.
No, I don't believe so. No, I believe that he got
an actor.
Wow,
man, this is.
I believe
crazy.
that he got an actor for his stalker. But yeah, it's basically about a guy who is a stand-up comedian in the show, and he is trying to like further his career, and that's like kind of the thesis of the show. But he ends up making this show about him going through this process and having a stalker in the process and so forth. It is super fucking compelling. The way it ends is fantastic. But yeah, it is it's the lead actor in a show that is the creator as well, and it's based on a life story. So yeah, man, some heavy shit in
that's heavy as fuck.
It's fucking good. It is really, really good television. It sucked me right the fuck in. Baby Reindeer, Netflix. Go ahead. Big Trox, JDirty. I don't know what you're watching.
Well, I'll start us off with something that I'm sure that we've all seen at this point. And that was I got caught up on Quiet on Set and watched the final episode of that.
I still didn't, and I am suddenly in a zone that I might not. So feel free to talk about it.
Okay, so
the final episode was not anywhere near as good as the original 4.
I haven't gone back since I started watching the first time in a weird way. So feel free to go into it.
I would agree, and I feel like it was just like, hey, we want to let you know that everybody saw it, and it was like Drake Bell on Zoom. And then it was a couple of the second cast of all that talking to this host that had never been there for anything on any of the show. It just seemed like them trying to capitalize on like, hey, this finally went live, and now we just want reactions.
Which they did for Tiger King, and they did for
it was like the recap episode.
Yeah,
wrap-up show.
It did nothing for me, but what did do something for me was I listened to the audiobook for Jeanette McCurdy's book. I'm glad my mom is dead.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Holy fucking shit. Was that amazing? Her mom was a monster. And the creator, which is what she calls Dan Schneider throughout the book, is I got chills just even saying his name and the creator, because it's fucking scumbag piece of shit. And the fact that he is allowed to still function in regular society is horrific. And the things that he did to these children are horrible. And he's a scumbag piece of shit. And I feel bad for her because she doesn't just straight up out him in the book, but she does say that her lawyers offered her $300,000 to say that to walk away from Sam and Cat and say that she would never say a bad word about Nickelodeon or Dan Schneider. And she immediately told them, no, fuck you, and hung up the phone.
Yeah, I've seen that interview clip.
Man, it's such a bummer, and the book is so good. It's so well written and just well done, but it really makes you see another side. Even it just adds on to that show. And since I listened to it right after I watched the show, I'm like, man, there is so much fuck shit going on at Nickelodeon that these poor kids just went through the fucking ringer. She was basically forced to have an eating disorder by her mother at fucking 11 years old. It's horrible.
Dude, so that's I never listened to her book or read it, but I heard her interviewed on Mark Maron's podcast after it released. And she they went into a full discussion about it and everything like that. And I was like, holy fucking shit. And I heard her talk about it, and I was like, she sounds like so well adjusted and so well like rounded for someone who's gone through all of this shit. And the title of the book intrigued me, and I was like, this is like a fucking very
so good.
interesting story of
It's
someone
incredible.
who's going through this. But I never listened to it after that. I was just like, oh, this sounds really fucking interesting. So
it's one of the best.
I'm gonna check that.
One of the best audiobooks I've listened to in a long time, and it's so good that like I listened to it in less than 24 hours, and just because I was so intrigued that like I started it, and then I'm like, oh, I have to finish.
Going back to it.
So good.
McCurdy.
Highly recommend that. That's what I've been listening to and watching. JDirty.
I was gonna talk on yours real fast and say that I'd much rather do that anymore. Like all that show turned into me was like these were the reasons it's bad, and then we just watched them again. And I was like, God, I'm kind of creeped out being the person now rewatching them. So like I don't know, it kind of just. I don't think I'll even finish the episodes anymore, but I would definitely check out that.
It's only that last thing. It's like a reaction.
No. I never went back. I haven't seen like the final two even. I never kept going on it. Like I was gonna.
You should see the Drake Bell stuff if you haven't seen it.
I've seen a couple clips of it, but like
finish the show. But the reaction,
the show itself, the Drake Bell stuff in particular, was very fucking profound. Like it was like really upsetting and profound, and to like you hear him talk about all of the famous people that were sitting in the fucking courtroom that were on the other side of the courtroom against him. Like it's just fucking so heavy.
I'm saying it's just gonna depress me.
It does. It really
I'll get
does.
to it eventually. Yeah, or I won't.
Just don't do it.
You know what?
Never
I
mind. Don't do it.
I'm not big on that shit, man. No, so
I can imagine why.
I definitely what I've been watching, of course, as always, and I'm sure you guys have too, is the new Kill Tony, which was fucking amazing with Elaine. I could not have been happier. Have you seen it yet?
Do you want to feel? Do you want to feel my tits? Do you want to just come over here and lift my tits up?
Yes.
I'm behind, unfortunately, at the moment on Kill Tony. I've been.
Well, you know who Elaine is, right?
Kerrigan, right? Are you guys talking Kerrigan?
No.
Elaine.
No. Elaine is a character that one of the common folk puts on that is all over a certain YouTube channel. All right, well, check out Elaine. You're gonna love it. This week,
Cotton. The other guest is Ian Andrews or Ian Edwards. Sorry, Ian Edwards.
Yeah. It is a great.
I heard you say. So no. I'm sorry because Big Trox was talking to me and he said, yeah, Ian Edwards and Elaine are on there, and I thought he was talking about like Elaine. It's Elaine Kerrigan. Isn't that a comedian that I'm thinking of, or does she have a different name too?
No, I think you might be right on that, but you just go watch.
Elaine is one of the hottest pieces of ass on the planet.
Oh, man.
Dude, fuck. Okay.
Elaine throws down.
Elaine gets with it. But
I'm behind on Kill Tony. I'll get caught up.
Jay, I don't want to take any of your thunder, but as soon as Cam Patterson comes out and he says, those last motherfuckers were terrible.
Yeah. Oh, it was a great episode, man. Yes, I don't want to take any away from who hasn't seen it, but and then the special guest, like, see, I told you it ain't that easy. That shit was great. Anyways, so that was dope. I made reference early on in the episode, or maybe even before we started filming, to Big Trox about the guy from Billy Madison. The what was the quote? What did we say earlier that made us go down that path? The guy Eric. Anyway, I said, hey, that goes into my
sorry doesn't put the Triscuit crackers in my mouth now, does it, Carl?
That's correct. That's the reference I made. So yes, I said that goes into my what's new on Netflix, because that ain't new at all, obviously. But I didn't go down a rabbit hole. I watched somebody else go down a rabbit hole. And for about an hour and 10 minutes, I watched this guy break down what he calls the Sandler verse. Have you guys ever seen this shit before?
No.
Oh, it's an 828 for Adam Sandler, man. This guy goes into like one of those psycho, like, remember when Charlie Day's like figuring out the mail? This guy like makes a video like that. at how all the Adam Sandler, everything's connected.
Pepe Sylvia. Yeah.
Bro, but like it goes so deep, and then you think he's done, and he's like, hold on a minute, and he moves his closet door, and he's got a whole nother one. And then you're like, where else could he go? And then his camera falls over, and he's like got a whole one on his ceiling. It is hilariously amazing. I've been watching the Sandler verse, and I love BTS. What can I say, you guys?
What's the video called? Shout them out on the channel so that we can.
No, but I'll incorporate it. It just, if you search the Sandler verse on YouTube, you will no doubt find this guy. He looks crazy. He looks like a psychopath. It kind of looks like Charlie Day from Sunny. I bet you it'll pop right up. But yeah, he basically just like with strings across his room. It shows you how every fucking movie goes into like the fake food products in all the worlds, and how King of Queens is connected, and how Sandlerverse is connected. It's hilarious, and I watched this shit for far too long. That guy, yeah. That's the first one. He does another one that goes way deeper. It's fucking amazing. Go there.
All right.
Boy, it's I love that kind of shit. It's awesome. All right.
I'll watch it.
Find there's one in an Offspring song. Like, this guy knows everything. It's amazing.
That's fresh.
Yeah,
all right.
That's what I've been watching. Guys on the internet connecting movies from fucking 20 years ago.
All right. Well, thank you.
They said I will bring in my dead uncle for some money.
We're all here together. That's what we do. We're all in together now.
Here.
Fuck. Quiet on set.
Guys, said it all. Perhaps.
Are we not going to Florida?
Said too much. No. Before you've said too much, I was just trying to get there. Like,
I thought you were ready to start throwing up banners.
Why'd you cut him off so quick?
I was just gonna say, but I want to go down south first. Can we go down south? You guys want
let him do it?
Florida man.
This week's episode of Florida Man.
Florida Man wrangles 8-foot alligator with bare hands, and he's not wearing shoes.
Why would the alligator have shoes?
Good point, JDirty. That's the
I don't think we need any more than yo. He was wrestling an alligator with no shoes on.
I mean, I bet you this article thinks he was going to have 8 shoes. These motherfuckers.
How did he get that many shoes? He didn't even got that many paychecks.
He got 8 foot.
In Jacksonville, Florida, a Florida man took on a large alligator that was disturbing the police in downtown Jacksonville neighborhood over the weekend, and the wild encounter was all caught on camera. The video shows that Mike Dragich has no tools on him, just his bare hands when he went up against the 8-foot gator in the middle of the road. Dragich didn't even have shoes on. The MMA fighter, also known as the Blue Collar Brawler on social media, went viral last June when he captured another alligator that was found in a parking lot near a Jacksonville elementary school. Now, I'm just thinking, is this guy going around and planting alligators places so he can wrestle them in front of the community?
What if he is just finding loose alligators instead? I like that. I like that arc a lot better than like he's just like waking up and like, another day, another alligator. Where are we going?
I mean, what do you think happens? Like a little meth signal goes out with like his logo, so he knows to come and gather an alligator.
It's like, hold on, it's the gator signal.
You guys smell burning tires and disappointment? I gotta go.
He was running toward the cops and a crowd of people, and everybody was screaming, Dragich said, describing the recent encounter. Let's see if we can watch this video.
What the fuck?
when Florida attacked. This 8-foot-long gator was causing
Dude,
some
he
issues
totally
near
looks like that's
homes
his
in
like
Jacksonville,
sideshow.
so
He's
a
walking
nuisance
around like
trapper
good girl.
stepped in and
He's
wrestled
doing
the
it next
gator
to the
with
cops.
his bare hands. He says he was at a hockey game with his kids when he got the call. He ended up leaving the game, realized he didn't have his equipment.
He got a bat
so
signal.
he kind of said, listen, I'm just going to go ahead and improvise here. And in case you're wondering, he went right back to the hockey game after he wrangled that gator.
What
Just
the
another day
fuck?
in the life of the Florida man. Okay.
Can you imagine you're
There
the
you
cop on
go.
scene and this dude rolls up and he's like, I got it.
I got you. Don't
Cops
worry
are like,
about
all right,
me.
bud, have at it.
Exactly. That is a
What
only
the
in Florida
fuck?
story, right?
So if you're gonna wrangle a gator, no shoes, no shirt, no problem.
That's right. Exactly.
Exactly.
I feel like he's performing. He looks like WWE or something. Like,
It was
watch
the
out,
guy
Hulkster.
too. Absolutely.
Where does he put it? Where does he
Right
put the
up front.
gator? What do you mean? Like, what is it? He's just got it.
It
in
was
his
only
arms
5
now.
minutes from the game, so I literally left the game, caught the alligator, and went back to the game. Like the previous incident in front of the elementary school last year, he said, I felt like Batman.
Yeah, you
This
missed
guy
my
is
goal.
so
I
much
saved the
cooler.
cop, son.
He's way better and cooler than any of us will ever be. We have to submit to this guy. This is crazy. He's picking up alligators in the street. I have never done anything that cool. Jay, you?
What if that guy took it back to his house and got a vicious blowjob from the alligator?
That's the coolest thing you can do. That's the top one.
Wow, I felt like Batman. This fucking guy.
I got a blowjob the other day. Felt just like Batman.
It's because did he talk like this?
He said, "Are you done yet?" It was aggressive oral that I was
I
receiving.
mean, he talked like Batman.
That's the most aggressive oral you can receive is from Batman.
Talk like Batman.
Where is it? Where are you?
Hurry up. Lunch
Go
plan.
faster.
Florida man.
I just hope that our video of that dead guy doesn't get pulled.
That guy's getting pulled, dude. YouTube is gonna say,
Whatever, you can't pull.
Oh wait, I
can
put
pull.
that up too early?
Yo, YouTube, I can pull.
Do you guys want to do some promos? Do you want to do some promos before we get out of here?
Not
Yes.
really.
Hurry up. Welcome to Scrub Hop Talk episode 192.
Not really.
You can follow us on Scrub Hop Talk.
Oh, I'm gonna come.
Easiest thing in the world.
No,
Yeah,
I
you
can't.
guys,
I can't.
Thank
do
you
it
for
like
being
that. Go
here
ahead.
on Scrub Hop Talk episode 192.
We haven't shouted out our sponsor in a while, so I just want to say it real slow.
California.
No,
Can you say it
say
up
it
beat though for the non-slow kids
oh my god, where did it go?
on the west side?
Oh my god, it's
The
gone.
fact that it's not on the main board on the
Up!
California.
I got to move it to the main board. I'm gonna fix that. Sorry about that.
It's
everyone.
our only sponsor. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you guys.
Just got paid twice. Keep going, Jay.
This has been episode 192. We appreciate you guys being here. If you guys want to submit anything to the show from video submissions, pictures, just topic suggestions, you guys can use what we like to refer to, all that we like to refer to as Tracy's tip line at 303-578-8952, 303-578-8952. You can also submit any of that stuff that I just talked about over at scrubhop@gmail.com. We'll take it all, man. We'd love to shout you guys out. Wise guys, Tracy. They keep us loaded, but we'll give you guys credit too. Get some new names up in that bitch. We want to see you guys be a part of us. What else we got, Big Trox? Is he freezing?
You
Oh,
can
no,
follow
he's
us on
leaking.
social media.
I'm
Yeah,
not frozen.
No, you're not.
You
You
can follow
blinked.
us on social media. It's at Scrub Hop at everything. That's SCRUBHOP at everything. Like you could actually type that in. So weird talking about hot guys. You could type that into everything. What kind of stuff have I said throughout the duration of this program?
Oh my god,
It's
so much.
really concerning.
You said things like this.
You can't have hair like this with bad dick.
Okay.
In the words of Jamie Madrox, it's what you didn't say that counted.
Exactly. You've said
Thank
things
you guys
like
so much.
this.
No, get a better suck dick joke.
Okay.
True.
So, no, but you have definitely said things like this before, which are great.
Taking right in the behind.
That's
which we do still agree with here on the program, whether you're a listener or a participant.
So, anyways,
we love
what
you
else
guys.
I
love bear dick.
Okay.
No, we love you guys. We don't subscribe to things that are other than our love for you. That's
JDirty,
the truth.
can you finish these shout outs? We got to get him out of here.
I thought he was gonna get more upset. Yeah, you guys, you want to throw some money at us? We appreciate that. Helps keeps our lights on. Keeps them. Helps keep the lights on. Patreon.com/scrubhop. What? Throw your hands up. What are you gonna say?
Look who's also
subscribe on our Twitch. Give us money.
Yeah, but we don't have to promote keepsing. But we promote Patreon.com/scrubhop.
I'm keepsing your bullshit. Don't you fucking front, okay? Your bullshit's getting keepsing right in the episode.
You don't even know how to make a clip. You don't even know what Johnny 5 is.
Oh,
You've never even seen Johnny 5. You guys,
so
I think we're out of here. I love you guys. Big Trox loves you. Troxy Cotton moderately tolerates you because he's a bastard. I don't give a fuck. Now you're just doing an impression.
This is
all right.
Me angry. This is
one
me
more
being
shout.
Angry.
One more shout to our sponsor before we go. I love you.
To where?
California!